This is the story about Ansley and Marie and Amelia. Ansley, Marie, and Amelia and the Mystery Mountain. Once upon a time, there were three little girls, Ansley and Marie and little Amelia. Ansley and Marie were sisters, and their cousin Amelia was going to join them for a sleepover. They went up to the bedroom, and it was time to go to sleep. Suddenly, little Amelia heard a noise. She said, "I hear something." Marie said, "Oh, you're just dreaming. Go back to sleep." Then Ansley said, "I hear something too." Marie said, "Oh, you're just dreaming too. Now go back to sleep." Then the bed started to move, and all three girls were wide awake. The bed was floating up off the ground. Marie said, "Hold on to something, and hold on to little Amelia." Then they heard a loud crack, and the wall broke open, and the bed floated outside. They were floating high in the air, way up over the houses. Then they floated way up high. They were scared, and they hung on to the bed and to each other as tight as they could. They went over the ocean, and then they saw a strange land, and far away a mysterious mountain. The bed was flying magically toward the mountain. The bed brought them slowly to the top of the mountain, and there they landed. They were worried because they saw a dark cave nearby, and then someone or something came out of the cave. It was a man in a dark robe. He walked toward the girls. But they weren't afraid because they could see that he was a very wise, old, and friendly man. The wise old man said,
"I have brought you here because each of you have very special powers. Marie, you have super energy and strength. You have the power to do great things. And Marie, you also have the special power to help others. You get great enjoyment out of helping others. If you use your strength and your power to help others, you will do wonderful things in life."
The wise old man turned to Ansley and said,
"Ansley, you have the power to see and create beautiful things, and you have the power to show that beauty to the world. The world can be a dark place. It needs beauty, and you have the power to help create beauty and share it with the world."
Then the wise old man turned to Amelia and said,
"Amelia, you're still young, but I can see that you have the power of happiness. You can laugh and smile and giggle, and that makes all the people around you want to laugh and smile and giggle too. Sometimes the world is a sad place, and we need people like you to make us happy. Now,"
said the wise old man,
"I am going to use a special magic potion that mixes all your powers together. All of you will now have Marie's strength and energy and the desire to help others. All of you will now have Ansley's sharp eye to see beautiful things and the ability to make beautiful things too. And you will all have Amelia's ability to be happy and to help make the whole world a more cheerful place."
The wise old man clapped his hands, and there was a magical spell that went out to the three girls. They could feel it in their hearts and in their minds as the superpowers from each girl went into all of them. They each felt strong and special and wonderful. Now the wise old man said,
You must go back to your world now, and I will stay here in mine. Go forth in your lives and do wonderful things.
They all said their thank yous and goodbyes, and the girls got back on the bed, and off they flew back toward their home. They landed safely in their bedroom, and the bedroom wall magically closed itself up. Later, whenever they tried to make their parents or their friends believe that they had had their wild, scary adventure, everyone just said, "Well, there's no hole in the wall, and beds don't fly, so you must have dreamed it." But the girls knew that they had had a very important experience. They could still feel the magic in their minds and hearts. So it was an adventure that they always kept secret, just between the three of them. And they always wondered who was that very wise old man that they had met. And that's the story of Ansley and Marie and Amelia. Ansley and Marie and Amelia and
The Mystery Mountain.